What was it like making Susan Balaka Bound to the Reload, your first feature-length production?
I don't know, like one May. He made that on his own, that's when he grew up.
That was my grown-up film. Like, Mike's baby was Afternoon of the Dead, and my baby was Bound to the Reload.
You needed something to do, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I was like,
I need something to do.
I need a project.
Well, specifically, that project involved as large a segment of the community as you could physically bring into it. You take a real effort into involving as many people as possible.
What the bloody hell are you doing?
Sorry, sir, sorry.
For crying out loud!
It was going to be a small thing. Like, I wanted to make like maybe twice as long as Afternoon of the Dead, but on a similar sort of scale with a couple of people. And then I realised quickly that I couldn't do it all on my own, and I needed more people to help. So I just kept asking people. I was like, "Oh, you want to help?" And people were like, "Yeah, I want to help." And then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger until it just involved everyone. And that's really good.
What helped with that was it was filmed in scenes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not just like, oh, this is an entire film. So
This is like
how many people can I get to do this particular scene?
Yeah.
Like, well,
It was
might
just
no longer than like 5 minutes.
No, it was just it was a series of about 20 short sketches made into a film.
Yeah. So
with me and Mike sort of segmented, always going back to me and Mike talking. So
Did you shoot me? Why am I here? What's going on?
I know you're on about now. Susan Balaka too.
Yeah.
There we go.
What roadblocks, if any, have you had to overcome during the making of your films and sketches?
time, organisation.
Yeah, it's just like the older we get, we realise we got more responsibility, so it's less time. Like if me and Mike want to meet up to do a film now, it's like the hardest thing ever trying to get our two schedules to cross.
Look at his shiny pecs! Oh, my phone's ringing. What's happening?
I mean, when we first started, we were making a sketch every month. It was like we'd film it, edit it, show it to people, get bored, do another one.
Thank you, Tom. As you can see, I am currently in the middle of a riot. Behind me, all the houses are engulfed in flames. There are 3 or 4 cop cars turned over in this quiet city of Gilwan.
Yeah. And we did like 6 sketches in 6 months. We just can't do that now. If we get to do a couple of sketches a year, that's about it, because they're just busy and wives and jobs. And
what was it like making the transition from film to live production?
A lot harder.
What are you going to do for us tonight there, Adam?
Well, Rufus, first of all,
Wicked bad, wicked.
yeah, man.
Because we realised that 1, people were paying, 2, if we messed up, we think, and 3, it needed to be organised a lot.
Well, that's all you had to worry about. Everything else is, I'll just let him like run around on stage.
Well, it wasn't like, Mike, you have to do this at this time. I couldn't have done that. It was like, Mike, what we need to do is we need to do it properly. And like, but you learned all the lines to Wife Love.
I did.
Yeah.
Crazy cats, go crazy!
I seriously don't know about this.
Okay.
No one's watching.
Do you find it frustrating how difficult it has been to gain institutional recognition regardless of the amount of success you've received on a local level?
Well, we're not really doing it to like be big or anything.
No.
We're just doing it for ourselves.
We just do it to be fun. But the problem with trying to get to the next step is always, because we're always referencing films or music or something else, as soon as we show it to someone, they just see the copyright problems with it and they go, oh yeah, we can't show that. And my response to them is always, yeah, we just done this for fun. If you wanted us to do something really, we could do it. But like, I don't think our stuff would ever translate well to a wide audience, because it's just...
Well, it's going back to that thing you said earlier, when you asked to serve nostalgic and all that. It's like,
it's more what makes
interested.
Yes, what we're interested in at the time, and what makes us laugh. And if other people laugh, that's great. But we'd never write a sketch like someone told us, or you need to write a sketch about cats. We'd be like, no, we don't want to do it.
6th rule of Wife Club: no vests, no daps. I hate daps.
Have you got any more projects in the pipeline?
Gus will probably think of someone.
Yeah, summer I won't have anything to do.
Or his sister.
Yeah. there'll be a new Wing Shoot Bag something in the summer, and then there'll be a big premiere and people can get dressed up and go, oh, do something else.
The summer premieres, let's say, have been the real focal points of your work so far, and they've been events that have really captured the imagination of a large local populace. Do you plan to continue them as an annual thing?
I think it'd be nice to.
Yeah.
So what I think we should do this year is like let other people make films, so it'd be like a film festival.
If we could do that, that would be great. I mean, I want to get, obviously we want to get loads of people involved, and like I say, there's another generation of filmmakers coming through now. Bits and Bobs is like, you know, our predecessor. We hope those guys do something. We hope there's like more people doing stuff around there, if they're doing music videos or anything film. It's a chance to get it shown, because with bands, if you're like a young band, you can play anywhere, but if you're a young filmmaker, it's like, apart from YouTube, there's no sort of big thing, and there's nothing better than seeing what you've done on the big screen. And
People's reactions.
People's reactions is the best. I mean, that's the one thing we loved about the live show.
That's what we love making them, and that's why we started off on it.
Yeah, show people. Yeah, get a load of our friends on, show them all.
Just watch them laugh.
Watch them laugh. That's it. So yeah, we definitely keep doing whatever we can.
Rugby! 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 Rugby!